Hello there and welcome to my channel, Novice Modelling in a Midlife Crisis. I'm actually going through my kit collection at the moment, and we've got all our 135s in one space, all nicely sort of lined up. And I thought we'd just go through them because, as you may or may not know, my channel is 1 year old recently. And I thought we'd just go through the Miniarts, the ICMs, got a load of Masterbox down there, and a whole jumble of other stuff down the bottom. So we'll see how far we get. There might be a couple of edits in there, and then next video will be Tamiya and Italeri, I reckon. So first off, these came from Mikey's recently, the guy with the famous model barn. We've got the Miniart diorama series. First off, we've got Belgian House 35015, Country Diorama 36027. These are all kind of rare and hard to get hold of these days. French Village House 35510, Crossroads Diorama Base 36013, French Farmyard 35507, House Ruin 35527, Sevastopol 1941 with some figures 36005, Italian City Building 35505, and North African Ruins 35543. Going up to the top here, we have a post-war SU-12254, a Russian sort of anti-tank gun. Can't remember why I bought that one, but I just thought that's a splendid looking bit of kit. We have a SU-85, kit number 35178, the hardly known TACAM T-60, a Romanian tank destroyer, based on a Russian 260 chassis with their 76.2mm anti-tank gun mounted on the top. We have a rather unusual Panzerkampfwagen 3 with small wheels on it. We have an STUH-42 self-propelled gun, 35385. A few more of these dioramas. Park Gate and Fence, 35007. Ruined Garage, 35511. German Shed, 35509. Ruined Building, 35536. And Polish City Building 35004. I kind of like the Mercedes, and we've got the Miniart cheese delivery car with its huge bit of cheese on it. That is 38046. German staff car Type 170V Cabriolet B 35107. I've got two of these Liefer Pritschwagens Type 170 with canvas because you can pick them up off Amazon for less than 20 quid. We've got a T3485, Plant 112, 1944, 35379. The Lieferwagen, German beer delivery car, because everybody knows I like a beer when I make models, 38035. The Type 170, 38040 Lieferwagen. That one's just general deliveries. A Personenwagen, Type 170V Saloon with figure. A Cabrio version of that, the 170V. Kit number 35103. Now we'll go on to some of the other smaller Miniarts I've got. I've got this Soviet command car with crew 35048. Office furniture and accessories 35564. Got a load of bottles here. We've got milk bottles 35573, one of. Vodka bottles 35577, two of. Champagne and cognac, which were quite rare. We've got 35575, two of them. We've got 4 beer bottles, 35574. And we've got 4 of the wine bottles, 35571. Over here, we've got a 5-ton gantry crane and equipment. A field workshop, 35591. Living room interior, 35646. Hessian bags, 35586. 2 water pump sets, 35578, because I've decided I want to put a bucket on every armoured vehicle I do. Metal fence, 35549. Piano set, kind of weird, 35626. Meat products, because the army is always hungry, 35649. Wooden barrels, 35630. Bakery, 35624. Wooden crate with fruits, 35828. Wooden barrels and village utensils, 3550, and cafe furniture and crockery, 3569. We've got Calvados cellars, which I bought to try and do for D-Day last year. Maybe we'll do it this year, 38071. British officers 35165, Finnish tank crew 35222, German soldiers at work, what's that one, 35408, German soldiers with fuel drums 35366. We've got a couple of the German tank crew, Dutch Africa Corps 3578, German armoured car crew 35072, drivers and officers 35345, infantry at rest 35266, Maybach 120 engine for Panzer 3 and 4 family 35331, that comes with the engine. German soldiers in Cafe 35396. This is kind of German heavy, I realise, because I was actually planning on doing some dioramas, mainly the first one being Dutch Africa Corps, with some buildings which we might get round to. But we'll talk about that later. This one here, this is the ICM kits are on now. This is kit number DS3512. I actually have 3 of these because I picked them up for $29.99 each. And if you want to buy the single truck, it's about 30 quid anyway, and you get a load of figures and another truck with this. Plus you can actually just do these up as standard British trucks, so I've got options to do loads of different things with those. We've got Wehrmacht LEGL Einhats PKW. This one comes with 3 different versions. It comes with a Zwillingzockel anti-aircraft or personnel suppression vehicle, weapon. It comes with a radio car, and it comes with a standard. We've got the DS 3507 Wehrmacht 3-ton trucks, and we have the DS 3508 Wehrmacht 3-axle trucks. I mean, these cost sort of like 50-60 quid each, but when you're looking at trucks, they're 20 to 25, 30, so that kind of makes sense. We've got the G4 production German car with passengers, the big Mercedes. We've got a French Laffy. Sorry, you can't quite see that because of glare. That's a French artillery towing vehicle. We have a German SEPKW KFZ70 with Zwillingzockel. That's this anti-aircraft gun at the back. We've got the Henschel D33D1 KFZ72 radio truck. Another Mercedes Type 320 W42 soft top, kit number 35542. And we have the 35540 German staff car as well. We've got another T34, the T3485 by ICM 35367. Got an SDKFZ 251/1 Aus A with figures. We've got a French AHN2 French truck, kit number 35419. We've got an in Russian service American truck G7107. And we have this SDKFZ 247 Aus B with crew, sort of command car. Got another one of these little Zwillingzockel things, so I can stick that on anything I want. Got a German command vehicle crew. German infantry 3942. Got Gallipoli 1915 because I kind of thought that was interesting. I've got 4 of these German drivers 1939 to 45 because we've got all these vehicles and none come with drivers. We've got a German light fire truck L1500 SLLG, kit number 35526. We've got the Packard 12 model 13 1936 Soviet leader's car with passengers, because that's what Stalin drove. Kind of weird. And we have the Type 770K touring wagon with open cover, German leader's car. Move on to some Masterbox kits now. We have this one, which is called Where Are the Damn Roads, with a Mercedes Kubelwagen, because anything that's stripped down for military purposes is a Kubelwagen. There's a fun fact for you. We have the American Pin-Up Girls by Masterbox, because Chris wanted me to buy it. Hi, Chris. We have this one. I'm going to have to pull these out because I can't see what they're called. This one, which is called Hat das Fräulein heute schon vor. Fräulein, what are you doing today? We've got Das Skatspieler, which is a German card game. We've got Rommel and his German tank crew for my planned Africa Corps diorama. We've got German motorcycle repair crew because motorbikes are fun. We've got this cheeky little number here, US and German paratroopers, South of Europe 1944. We've got British paratroopers, Operation Market Garden 1944 with a British red telephone box in the back, which is kind of weird. German infantry off to the front vehicle riders. what we got here, we got British paratroopers, World War II, rigid landing, market garden, German captives, 1944, and a Russian soldier. And here we have German military men, 1945, let's stop them here. German tank men, World War II era. And last but not least, out of these ones, we've got casualty evacuation, Stalingrad 42. Moving on here, moving on to IBG, which are a Polish manufacturer. A 75mm French field gun, ME 1897. We have a field gun WZ 1897. This is a Polish one with some figures. Bedford QL tanker 35014, kind of cute. Chevrolet C15 personnel lorry, number 13 cab and number 12 cab versions. Chevrolet C60. A Bedford QLR wireless truck, an Einhatz diesel with boost and recovery crane, a 3RO truck 90/53 ammunition carrier, a Bedford QLD general service truck. There's actually a load of what's in the box reviews for all these trucks already up, so if you want to see what's in the boxes, you can go and have a look. We've got this kind of interesting Bronco kit, 5T Diana 7.62mm captured Russian anti-tank gun on top. A German SWS supply ammo vehicle and armoured camo version 2-in-1. Yeah, you try saying that one. Verschucks Flakwagen for 8.8 Flak 3.7 auf Sonderfahrgestell PZSFL IVC. An 88mm gun on a kind of, oh, I'm not quite sure, it's some sort of tank chassis. We've got a Bilston Decron 31 Alpha on a Bussing Nag 4500A. What I was going to build my diorama around, the Rommel's Mammoth DAK AEC armoured command car. We'll still probably try and do that. We've got a Vietnam era M42 US 3¼ ton 4x4 command truck because it was cheap. We've got a couple of buses. We've got the Opel 3.647 omnibus Stabswagen, which is converted to a officer's transport. And we have the standard Opel 3.647 omnibus as seen in Africa. And we have General MacArthur's Packard 1941 Clipper, which I've started and not finished. So we've reached 12 minutes and 20 odd seconds. So that's about all we've got time for on this one. We'll be going through the Tamiya, Italeri and a bunch of random other stuff next. So that'll be up in a couple of days. So hope you enjoyed a little look at my collection. Please do like and subscribe. And as always, do check out the description section and you'll get an interesting link to a few other similar sort of madness videos. So as always, be seeing you.